Hello, everybody. I think I'm live here. I'm just gonna go on over to YouTube and put my comments, or at least try to find my. Here I am, just so I can see comments here on my iPad a little bit farther down. So let me just push that up. And then let me see how the lighting is. I'm using my brand new studio lights, and I think that they look really good. So that's very exciting. I think the lighting looks amazing. Yay. And it doesn't seem like it's getting too much of a glare because of the way I have them positioned. So that is very nice. And so today, I know that most of you guys are used to seeing me do card making, and I usually come on Friday and we make a card or a project. Hey, Laura, happy Friday. But today, I thought that I would do a little bit of memory keeping. I'm in my Project Life album this morning, and I normally go live in my Simply Documented group. That is my membership group. It's $10 a month, so it's not expensive at all. But I usually do all of my memory keeping in there, and the majority of my memory keeping is going to stay in there, all the projects and different things that we work on. But I am going to start sharing more memory keeping here just publicly on YouTube. And today I was trying to put together a card so that I could come on and be live with you guys and hang out. And I just really wasn't feeling it, to be honest. I don't feel like making a card today. And I do feel like doing some memory keeping. And I missed my live yesterday with my group because I had a business meeting. And so I was going to go live and just hang out with them and do our live today. But I thought, why not just go live here on YouTube, and we'll just do both things. We'll hang out on YouTube and we'll connect with the Simply Document group, and I will feel like I'm being a little bit creative. So as a background, if you've never seen my memory keeping or those things, hey Bobby, I do a Project Life album. I do 2 albums per year because that's what fits. Like I have too much stuff to fit into one album. And last year, around this time in August of last year, I changed from doing Project Life by the week, where I had basically 4 layouts a month and I would just do like a picture a day. And I changed that, and I now do it by the month. So now all of my stories fit into the month. And what I do is I do 2 design A's. So this is a design A here where it has the 4x6 pockets on the top and the bottom. And I choose to do the horizontal instead of the vertical because especially when you're working within pocket pages, sometimes it's stressful to figure out, if you have a 4x6 horizontal on this page and then you turn it and you have a photo that's vertical, then you can't change the orientation of the pocket. So years ago, I just decided that I would take all of my photos horizontal, and then that way I can just focus on one orientation of pockets. So you're going to see that I have some vertical photos for September, but that was for a specific reason. And when I took them, I made the decision to do that. And we'll talk about that when we get into September. So I have a design A here, and then I have a design A here, and then everything that's in the middle is all the different stories that I'm telling for that particular month. Now this is July, and I don't have my journaling done, and I don't have my stamping done on my tabs here. I tend to do that every few months. I just got all of the first set of the year, the first album that has January through June. I just got all my journaling done and all my stamping done for that set. So here's July, and what I do is I have a calendar that I usually fill out. In July, I did not. fill it out, but normally I fill it out and pop in different things, and I use it a little bit as a way to do like some notes or some journaling type things, just to tell some stories. Like maybe I'll put on here that Kayla had a dentist appointment. That's probably not something that like I would actually do like an entire page about, but it's nice to look back and be like, oh, the kids had dentist appointments, or we did this as a family, or my mom came down, or, you know, those kinds of things. And then also that pocket works as a way for me to keep some memorabilia from the month. So I have a couple cards in here. I accidentally printed an extra flyer PDF thing for work, and I thought, oh, I'm going to stick that in my calendar. I don't often stick work-related stuff in here. Oh, I have a package. Hold on, guys. Is that heavy? Just right here. Thank you so much.
Yep. Have a great weekend.
You too. Okay, sorry guys, I had a delivery. So this just allows me to be able to just pop some things in here that I want to keep, and I don't want to get lost. And then what I do is either with traditional pages, you can see here's some traditional pages, or other pocket pages, I tell some other stories. So this one right here was the 4th of July. So the things that we did for 4th of July went in this one. I did this traditional layout of, I need to add the journaling to this. Again, I haven't done any journaling for July. This is a layout I did. This photo we were watching, I think we were watching Jumanji, and then I have a Coke and I'm under my comfy blanket because I was just struggling and having a lot of worry and anxiety, wildfires and crazy things that happened last month. The thought of the kids going back to school. And so I snapped this photo. Hey, Elizabeth. And I did this. So I believe that, no, my membership group did not see the process video of this because my camera died. And then on the back of this are some photos of some things that we're doing outside in our yard, which I actually have another little stack of some more things that we've done. And I thought I would include that in September. So I want to do something probably similar to this, as we can see the progress. And then here is a single photo. I'll have journaling that goes there, and it's more of a traditional. And then on the back of this photo is in here because I'm going to print this at 12 by 12 and cut it down to 9 by 12. And then this photo will be the whole photo for here. And then I have a layout of the fair that we went to, our county fair, and then we went to the rodeo. And then this ends July. So now we're into August, and that's what I want to work on and just share with you guys. I'm going to work through this and show you guys what I've done. So for August, what I did is I used the story kit. I get the story kit and the monthly kit from Allie Edwards. And so I used the journaling cards and a couple of the like filler cards to put in here. August looks like this. And then I pulled out some paper from my stash. So this was not this. This is an actual layout. Yeah, so not that. This is a layout I did for a class. Just to show you guys, since we're talking about memory keeping. That's something that I did for a class. So I have a couple sheets here. I'm not going to use this one. That's when I originally pulled out thinking I might use it, but I will be using these. So the stripes you can see are right here and right here. I don't think I put, oh yeah, and then I did put stripes on this other side, so I'll be using that. I don't think I'll be using the pink because it doesn't necessarily go, well, maybe it does, but I'll definitely be using this and this. So that's what I'm going to use to finish up August. And then what I did is I actually have this card set from Stampin' Up. I'm not positive the name right off the top of my head. It is in the annual catalog, and it's one of our Memory and More sets. And I went through this, I pulled it out and I was like, I wonder what's in here. Because I had gotten it and then I hadn't used it, and it is definitely more, I feel like spring, summer. I wouldn't necessarily use any of this for like the fall or the winter. But I went through and I grabbed out a stack that I felt like would work. Oh, these are upside down. Would work with the colors of what I'm doing. So I don't think I'm going to use any of these stickers or anything. But what I pulled out was a couple of these. Particularly, I was thinking about this for the kids' first day of school. And then I just have a couple other cards. I probably won't use all of this. I just pulled out, I really want to use this. I think it'll match because we have this right here. So I think that it will match. And then you can see like the colors are pretty good. So that was nice. That was a nice find. So let's go ahead, and what I've done first is I have put in all of my August regular photos. So I got photos printed this week. I printed up all of my August photos, and then